How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Serene Madness. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on my shop that I'm putting in my house. And everything's been moved into the hallway. I moved it 2 weeks ago. And I've been so busy outside in the garden that I just haven't gotten around to this doing the shop stuff yet. So I'll give you a quick lowdown on what's going on in here. Alright, let me back up a little bit so you can get the pan out here. Alright, this is my hallway and this is my front. We're in the hallway right now. This is the hallway at the front of my house. And this is the entry to my house. So what I did was, instead of it, hold on, it's gonna get shaky. Instead of my shop being in my living room anymore, my wife asked me if I can move it down here, and we turned the living room back into a living room again. So I took this alcove, this entryway, and turned it into my shop. So this is where I do all my making stuff, my tinkering, my building, my knives, my steampunk gardening stuff, and whatever else, weaponry, all that kind of stuff. This is where I make everything. So I'll just show you. It's complete shambles right now, and it's just my bench right there. And there's all kinds of projects lined up on the bench. All kinds of stuff lined up on the bench. Oh, what do we got? I gotta fix the statue, the St. Francis statue that's going back in the garden. He needs to be bolted down to that brick. Got a couple knives. That red one over there with the red handle on it, that one's going to my friend Tim Blank J. There's a steampunk style letter opener that I did that's up for grabs if anybody's interested. Maybe trading me something for it. Let me give you a closer look. It's just a cool little letter opener I made. It's got a skull on the end of it and a matching lanyard. There's a little garden gnome. I gotta put him somewhere. Some drip irrigation stuff. There's a miscellaneous blade that I'm pretty sure I'm going to use on the Serene Madness sickle that I'm doing for Toxic Storm. Which, by the way, Mr. Toxic Storm, if you're watching this, hopefully you are. I'm going to be getting to that this week. All these projects are #1 priority right now. I do have Brother Henry Villa's knife also in the works. It's in this pile of stuff somewhere. Here's another knife that I just finished up for my my father-in-law. It's a throwing knife. He wanted a throwing knife. He just got over severe pneumonia. I just had my name engraved on the back of it. See if I get a closer up. Look, there it is. And there's the knife. Throwing knife. I finished that up for my grandfather. I mean, not my grandfather, my father-in-law. That's going to get a sheath. I just haven't made the sheath yet. There it is. Here's all my crap over here. I just haven't been able to organize it. This boogie board up here is going to be turned into a Kydex press whenever I can get around to doing that. Down here we have a little bit of a fence that I'm repairing for the garden. That needs to be repaired. This black pedestal looking thing used to be the base of my old dining room table, which I'm converting and turning into a bird feeder planter that's going to be a major focal point in the garden, and that's going to get worked on today. And that's going to be really cool. I have a whole idea design worked out for that. Garden stuff, spray bottle. I got all of these pieces of wood right here that need to be dealt with. That's part of the vertical planter. And some shelves that I'm doing. All that wood. There's the paint. That's where I keep the paint and the large tools in those drawers. And then just the bottom drawer has like the overflow stuff. Just miscellaneous, like sewing stuff, like leather, all the sewing leather, miscellaneous stuff goes in the bottom drawer. keep common name for the head. Gotta have that up there. Over this side we have the buffer and the rock tumbler, or the tumbler. I can stone wash blades in that thing. That little white cabinet, that little white drawer thing that has all my beard oil stuff in it, because I make beard oils. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. I get custom made beard oils. I sell for about $8 a bottle. This dowel right here is going to be used for the handle of the Serene Madness scythe I'm doing for Toxic Storm. And there it is. Somewhere up there is an envelope, big envelope right there. I don't know if you can see it, it's on the bottom. That has the scythe blade in it. It's pretty cool. And some other little things for the scythe. So Mr. Toxic Storm, brother, your scythe will be worked on hopefully by this week. I'll start working on it. Just been busy outside getting the garden up and running. Also, let's take a look at the gnome real quick. Brother Blue, your package is going out probably tomorrow. I just have to put the lanyard on the back of it. The Devil's Toothpick will be on its way to you hopefully tomorrow. I just got to put the lanyard on it. Hopefully that'll get done today. Gamers Unlimited, your package will go out tomorrow. And I made a really awesome trade with Long 13 Hair, and his package will probably go out later on this afternoon or tomorrow as well. So it's just a quick update of my shop. It's just a mess. If anybody's got any ideas for how to organize, and here's some, I'll show you a quick overview of all the wall space I have, of how I can organize all this with the tools and everything, so I can easily gain access to all of them, because as you know, I am in a wheelchair and it's hard to reach things. There's my vise on the end. So I get my screwdrivers and stuff up there. None of it's organized yet. That little shelving unit right there is probably going to go on this wall somewhere. And yeah, I now have power. I ran a big extension cord from there. There's the power unit to the door, the front door, the power door, and I ran it all the way across up there and down. So I now have power overhead, because this hallway didn't have a outlet over on this side. There's one behind me, but there's none on this side. So there's my new thermostat, new digital thermostat. It's awesome. There's a really cool painting my wife's uncle did for us with our last name on it. And then right above it is my family coat of arms, which is also pretty cool. So let's end with that. Okay, cool. Alright, let me know what you think. Give it a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Comment, please comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Find your Serene in a Mad World. I'm out.
I just fucking shot myself.